Why hello there friends, it's Emma here, the Bookish Princess. I have a new Animal Crossing Pocket Camp video for you guys today. We are going to be looking at 3 different fall campsite designs. Some of them are more spooky, have lots of Halloweeny vibes, but some of them are more chill, very zen, just taking in all those gorgeous, beautiful leaves. It's kind of impossible for me to pick a favorite season in Pocket Camp because they just do all of them so well. But I really like the new items they've been putting out recently, and so I've incorporated them into my designs. And I'm excited to share with you guys 3 autumnal inspired campsites. Hope you enjoy. So here we have our first layout. I somehow lucked out with Blanche's Inn cookie and got the 5-star little house. I just think that was such a beautiful cookie, and honestly all of the Mid-Autumn Festival stuff, the like foliage viewing platforms and that beautiful red maple tree over the pond, just so beautiful. So I had to get it all out and about in my campsites. Honestly, there are too many areas here. There's like the cute little inn, but then also I needed a little sort of mooncake tea party in the middle here. I kind of wanted to try making mooncakes this year, but I just ran out of time. I think you would have to buy like a special little pan to make them in. They look so lovely though. I want to try making mooncakes sometime. In the meantime, I'll just enjoy them in Pocket Camp. So yes, we'll enter camera mode to get a little bit of a better view of the whole panorama. I went with the bamboo in the background, and those orange lanterns. I didn't notice this until I was walking around making this video, but like is that what the little tinkly sound is coming from? I think maybe it is. Maybe they have the little sort of bells in the wind. And look at these guys enjoying the inn. Oh my goodness, so charming. I love that like green, rich green roof. The coloring is just so beautiful. The bright yellow ginkgo trees, the like red maple, and then like the red of the ground for fall is so lovely. I'm really pleased with how this layout turned out. All right, so before we get to the next layout, I thought I'd give you a quick little look inside my camper. I've actually had it set up like this since last Halloween. Does anyone else completely forget about their camper? Like, I decorate my cabin, both floors, all the time, and my campsite all the time, but the camper is such a small space, and your animals, your friends, can never go inside and like interact with the items, so it feels like it's not quite as exciting of a space. But still, this was a pretty cute spellbinding, spell casting setup that I had, but I needed these items for some of my Halloween fallish layouts, so I did a little screen capture before I put them all away. So here is fall layout number 2. It is kind of the current event, which is happening right now in Pocket Camp with the village and like the medieval vibes. So cute. We have a little town square with some stew boiling. They just did these the like fruit tree event too, and they're so cute. That squirrel is never going to reach those apples. They are way too high up. But yes, I did like a little apple kitchen in the corner, another little house with a lovely cottage garden, but not as all as it seems in this village. I mean, did you see the size of that turnip? Something odd is going on here, and oh my goodness, what is this? A library, potions, strange magical happenings. So there is a little wizard's sort of library school down here at the bottom of this village, and a magical broom obviously necessary, lots of books to consult, all sorts of glowing potions. I have managed to resist the new like knight cookie and the new wizard outfits, but they are pretty cute. And I totally love all of the village elements that you can get through the gardening event happening right now. Oh, you know what? I can see that we have some little gnomes in our garden back there to collect because, of course, Jack is here for the gardening event. So we're going to go and grab those real quick. Went with the just like normal standard pine tree backdrop for my medieval village, but I was also kind of tempted to go with the like fairy garden backdrop, which I did get when it came out. I absolutely love it, like the giant trees and the little sort of butterflies flying everywhere, so magical. You know what, I feel like that kind of does work for this as well, because, you know, it's like a little bit of a magical fairy tale village. So having the magical fairy tale trees totally fits. But I could also do the magical purple Halloweeny layout, which I got a few years ago and is so fun. Although, you know what, now that we're in layouts, let's spend some leaf tickets we don't have and see what some of the other ones look like. This new medieval one, is this like a Minecraft thing? Is that why the trees are square like that? But this orange, oh my goodness, with like the hills in the distance and the waterfall, you know, I am tempted by this. And I also really liked the yellow ginkgos. They also were beautiful. But I feel like there's not a fall tree backdrop that really has grabbed me and said, this is the one to invest in and to get. I do love that like purpley Halloweeny layout. And I feel like, you know what, I'm going to want to be using that anyway. So I should save my leaf tickets. I don't really need these ginkgos, although now that I'm looking at them, they are so beautiful. I definitely am tempted. And you know what, I had never tried the purpley pastel one either. And you know what, now that I'm looking at it, it's beautiful. The old-timey layout also is pretty great. And of course, they have other Halloween layouts. The Spookyville is very fun. See, I feel like this is a little too cartoony for me with the cutouts. Like, I'm looking for something a little more realistic. Erieville, not Spookyville, excuse me. One thing I have always resisted when it comes to spending my leaf tickets is the sky in your campsite. I feel like there are some amazing skies, but the problem is when I'm wandering around my campsite, I'm not really looking up. You know, you're not really seeing the spectacular sky. It's really only like in photos or when you go into camera mode and zoom out that you would even see what you're spending 300 leaf tickets on. So now that I'm looking at them, though, I am, of course, super tempted. I mean, the moon with the falling fall leaves. The moon is a popular one. You also have that shooting star background, which is gorgeous. And this one with the like purple clouds. Oh, see, luckily I don't have 300 leaf tickets to spend. I feel like 300 leaf tickets is just too expensive, but that's just me. And you know what? I will probably contradict myself because I don't think I've gotten a snowy sky yet. And I'm thinking maybe this Christmas I will save up my leaf tickets and splurge on that. But Christmas is not here yet. We are still on Halloween, so we are going to move on to our third and final October fallish layout. This one is the full-on spooky vibes with my beautiful purple magical sprite background. I should look up the actual names of these things. For the foreground, I thought the hydrangeas from spring actually looked super pretty, and the purple like tones perfectly with it. And I did pull out all of my pumpkins, all of my jack-o'-lanterns and fun spooky things from past years. I love those orange spooky lanterns that the characters can carry. So cute. And we do have some haunted houses, a little Halloween buffet, and a Halloween stage. So we actually haven't gotten to the like fully Halloween event in Pocket Camp this year yet, so I'm pretty sure this layout will be changing. I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a full sort of all treats, no tricks, all Halloween layout, so like a massive Halloween treat party. Because from the Twitter preview image and from the data mines, I've seen the Halloween event, which is going to be, I think the like gyroid event later this month, is going to be lots of treats. So there we have it. Those are my 3 fall layouts that I've done this fall so far. There are just so many cute items this time of year, and the way the characters interact with them is the best. You know, the flying items are like my favorite. The magic carpet, I had to get in there, but also the witches' brooms. I just look forward to getting those out every single year. It's so fun to decorate. Let me know down in the comments what your fall decorating plans are in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp or in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been decking out my island bookend in jack-o'-lantern, so maybe I'll have to do a fall tour of bookend as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a whole playlist of more Pocket Camp videos. If you want to check those out, I will make sure I leave it linked up above and in the description down below. Hope you guys have a magical day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!